Hi Joe, Kelsey here at Mixed Digital Marketing. Just want to leave you a quick video in regards to some SEO strategies I recommend you doing to your website to help you ranking higher on Google. So we'll go over three things. The first is content, second is backlinks, third is citations. So content just refers to words on the page. So in terms of your homepage, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words, and each additional page we recommend 500 to 750 words. And so the reason why we recommend so many words is because within Google's algorithm, it can't determine how nice a website is to rank it higher. All it can rely upon are the words that you have written there. And so the more words and the more useful words that you have on your website, the more keywords that you can rank for. And so as I go through your website here, you have a nice design. It's very easy to read, but you do not have enough content. And so if I were to highlight all the words here, you can see that it's probably under 500 words that are listed here. So you have room to at least double or even triple the amount of words that you have listed. And this just isn't any words. You want to have the right keywords. So you're wondering, okay, well, how do I figure out what the right keywords are to add to my website? So we use a software called Ahrefs. So within Ahrefs, you're able to plug in any website on the web and it kind of spits out some numbers and ratings back to you. And so here you can see that you have a rank in the millions, which is totally fine because we're talking about billions of websites on the web. What we really care about is everything to the right. So the first is the UR rating, which is the UR rating. It is a determination of both the on-site SEO and off-site SEO of the page that we're on, which in this case is the home page, which is your most powerful page. So this rating is from 0 to 100. So 10 is just okay, but definitely room for improvement. What you can see here is your DR rating is 0. And so the DR rating stands for domain rating, and it's the overall power of just your offsite SEO. And so in this case, those are the backlinks. So backlinks are the hyperlink on blog posts, influencer pages, articles that talk about your website. And then when someone clicks on the link, it leads back to you. So Google's algorithm really likes this because now a different website is referring you. And so it's kind of like one big popularity contest, and we want to make you as popular as possible. So here I know you can see that this says 25 backlinks. What we really care about are referring domains. And so referring domains just means the amount of websites that have backlinks. So one website can have 100 backlinks or 100 hyperlinks back to your website, but you only get power from that website once. So it's very important to get as many websites that have this as possible. And to go a step further, you want to have do follow referring domains. So as you can see here, you only have 1 of 9. So that means only 1 of the 9 websites that you have that is a referring domain is giving you power. Not all websites have to give you power. So it's very important to find ones that are giving you some power. And the stronger their website is, the more power they're able to lend you. And so we want to make sure that you find as many good referring domains as possible. And when that happens, you'll start seeing yourself rank for more and more organic keywords, and you'll get more and more traffic and traffic value to your website. So I know your website has a bunch of different searches and different services, but I wanted to look at this one in particular just based on the search volume and the low difficulty of the competition in this niche. So Kitchen Remodeling Round Rock, Texas is getting about 200 searches per month according to the software I was just on. And so here, there's typically a Google Ads section on top where people are paying a premium to be on top of Google. But typically you only get about 20% of the volume of people clicking on it. Not a lot of people just love clicking on advertisements. Same thing with commercials on television. So that leaves 80% for the rest of the field. 40% comes from the map pack section, and 40% comes from the organic search. The number one thing that affects the map pack section is going to be your organic ranking. And the number two things are citations. So citations are online directories like Yelp or even Facebook, Yellow Pages, things like that, where you have your business name, address, and phone number exactly as you have it set up in Google My Business. And so it's very important to have them set up exactly the same, or else you won't get proper credit from Google. And so here we're going to take a look at your top competitor in this so-called sector. And so we ignore these listings because they're not going to appear in the map pack, but here we have the number 1 competitor, Contract Remodeling. You can see they're here in the number 2 section. So let's take a look at what they got going on. So you can see here that, I mean, their design is nice, but honestly no different than yours. Yours is probably a little bit better. But as we scroll through here, you're going to see that they have a good amount of content in different sections that they're highlighting, as well as good internal links to different pages on their website. So this is very important because it works in terms of the on-site SEO and improving that ability. So I also plugged in this website in our software, and you can see that they're ranked, they're also in the millions, but a little lower than yours. But that's primarily due to the UR rating. And as I said before, that's because of the combination of the content and the internal links that they have. Their offsite SEO is very, very weak. In terms of 40 referring domains, I'd expect to have a much higher domain rating here. But you can see that only 20 of them are do follows, and of these 20 do follows, I'm guessing these websites are very, very low in rating. And with that, that goes to show you that this is the #1 competitor in this search, and so it's very attainable to be able to go up and beat them and dominate this market. So you can see that they're ranking for more organic keywords, getting more traffic and traffic value out of it. So these are just some SEO recommendations we recommend you doing to your website. If you want to learn more about what we can do, please visit www.mixdigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.